You and Black Mo were close.
Yeah, James Jones, that's my brother.
You guys were in juvie together.
Juvenile, we was in juvenile jail together, Scotland together, you know what I'm saying, everywhere.
Right, because you first got locked up, was it 15?
14.
14. For stealing a bike?
Mongoose, yeah.
The mongooses.
The mongoose,
Ooh,
yeah.
that hit home. That was the bike during that time in the 80s.
But the way I took the mongoose, the guy got after me when I did this store called Time Saver. So when he put the bike out, I jumped on the bike and the guy got behind me, but I ran him. So what I did, I still wanted to hang around the neighborhood on the bike. And the police was looking for the bike and they ran my ass down.
Okay. So did you actually get any jail time for that one bike?
Nah, I ain't getting no jail time for the bike. I went to jail for the bike, but I came home and I did some other shit. I actually go to jail every day, Vlad. One time I went to jail, got out of jail that morning and went back to jail that same night. It was a joke to me because it's the juvenile bureau. The only thing your parents got to do is come sign you out.
Right, but then a situation happened where they gave you 3 years.
That was for some old other shit. That was for me having multiple charges. They had the lady named Ernestine Gray. It was the judge, a black lady. And she told me if I come back in her courtroom what she was gonna do. And she did it. I came back. So, you know, it was multiple shit. F, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was wild and reckless, you heard me?
Right, because you got sent for 3 years at LTI, Louisiana Training Institute.
East Baton Rouge.
Yeah, in Baton Rouge, where you locked up for 20, no, wait. They sent you at one point to Monroe, Louisiana.
After that.
After
I came from Scotland. See, when I first went to Scotland, that when I was with Black and Moore and Sterling and all of them, that was in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? That was like 88, 89. 90, I told you I stayed going to fucking jail, Vlad. So I went back and went through the same shit again and I got more time. I got a whole nother charge and I got more time. So now when I'm coming back, this is the 90s, early. They had a captain that was over there in LTI. He ran LTI and he knew that Alvin Goff, that's me. I'm always in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And he seen my name on the roster. They had an infirmary. That's the infirmary where everybody used to go. He seen me at the infirmary, and the people that at the infirmary they had to spank JRDC. You're at the back. So when you're in JRDC, they know that you're about to come to Scotland or Monroe. You know what I'm saying? So when he found out I was in the back in JRDC, he shipped my ass straight to Monroe Adjustment Center. Not on the compound. No, he cannot be on the compound. Leave him locked up. How much time he got? He got 2 years or whatever. Lock him up. And he had that much power when he did it.
Right, because then you got sent to like 23-hour lockdown?
Yeah, that would JAC for Juvenile Adjustment Center.
And you were what, 17 at the time?
Yeah, no, I wasn't 17. I think I was like 16, 15, 16. Yeah.
Okay, so what does it do to a 16-year-old to be locked down for 23 hours?
Jokes, like we use the term of josing is this, you know what I'm saying, kicking it with your partner. You dig? Talking about stories. The mind is strong motherfucker, Vlad. You heard me? And once your mind set in the way you gotta adjust to something, you're gonna adjust to it. So what I used to do, I used to draw, do a lot of drawing. I used to write a lot of letters, lying, telling bitches all type of shit. And I had a partner down the hall from me, his name Marlo Helmstetter. He from out the Callio Project. He got life right now. But me and Marlo used to talk all night about all type of shit, cause we from the same hood. No, he from the Callio, I'm from the Magnolia, so we from uptown, just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? And when we out here in Monroe, we gonna stick together. It don't matter what project we from. We from uptown, we from New Orleans. So it was in New Orleans and the Monroe thing. So me and Marlo, we used to chop it up all fucking night. I talk shit to everybody on the till, you know, we jokes, you heard me? So, you know, that shit right there, you learn to read books, you learn shit. You know what I'm saying? You learn newspapers, you're being all the little shit that's going on in the world. You read this book called Black Tail. It was a fucking, it was exotic book, your triple X book, you heard me? And if you had a black tail,
I remember
when you had that bitch, you had that motion. You had that motion in that bitch, you had that black tail, and I had a few pages out of black tail. Nigga let me use his black tail books, he used to let you use them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I cut some pages out that bitch with a razor blade to make sure he has zip them pages. Nigga say, Boobie, man, what's that? Man, you took some pages out of my book. I say, no, I ain't taking them. It must have was the other dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all about, you know, you could put anybody anywhere. You feel me? And once their mindset to be there, they could do it.